Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Itendo Plays, and I am outside of my house and room, getting ready to give you guys a setup tour. The long-awaited setup tour is finally here, and I am excited to run you guys through everything that I've got inside the room that I have accumulated over the last 3 to 4 years of streaming and making content creation. Enough being said, let's go inside. All right, now that we are finally inside the room, we can get started. I'm not going to show you guys the setup right away. Let's rather look around the entire place first, and then we'll get going. This is just some acoustic foam that's laid out around the room just to, dampen things up so that it is not so echoey in here. There's a lot of closet space, as you can see. I don't take up all these closets, by the way. My closets are like these two here, like this stuff here. The rest is like for the rest of the house, because that's what used to be like here when we started off, before I moved into this room. Then the bathroom, real quick. Pretty nice. This has been recently renovated. New shower, new bath, new everything. So this is where I come through to get, dripped out, get clean, get ready for streams. The works, get ready for the day, in the bathroom. All right, let's work our way out now. Pretty much just my bed. Nothing to write home over here. The pillows, all of them have a little bit of a story. The Predator pillows I got from Predator. Working our way over now. We've got 2 couches that my parents gave me over here. Just some couches that used to be in the living room, and then they weren't being used anymore. So I decided that, you know what? I'll just take them, put it in my room to, get some of the setup going. More acoustic foam on this side. I got a nice little coffee table with an orchid. It's a fake orchid. I can't take care of plants. Let me tell you that. I suck at taking care of plants. So I love fake orchids. I've been next to it right now without a plastic for now. And then over here is a TV, a Skyworth. I've got also the Skyworth box. So the funny story is I had an original TV before, but then I had to give it to my family down in Venda. So I'm just waiting to get a new TV. So for the setup, my brother has kindly donated his TV, as there was a TV here before. So as soon as I get a new one, we'll come back right here. I'm actually looking to get the same TV, the Skyworth. Looking at the fridge, just a quick, like a small little mini fridge. I put like a couple of things in there when I need it. On the fridge, I got a PlayStation controller, which I got from Coca-Cola, actually. This has been really good. Some figurines that I got from Prima Toys. Did a little campaign for them with Black Adam. So they gave me these dope action figures. There's The Rock staring at me all the time when I'm streaming. And this Venom Pop we got when we went to a film premiere for, I think it was Doctor Strange. All right, now let's get right into it. The thing you guys came here to see, the actual setup and everything that goes down in the Tender Play stream and anything else that I do. And here it is. All right. Where do we start? There's a lot of things. We'll just start from the top down. So we'll go from the least important stuff on the setup to the most important stuff on the setup. At the top over here, I've got a LED panel. It's nothing too fancy, something I got off Amazon when I first started streaming. It's probably one of the oldest things on this desk right now. That and the camera. The camera is almost about 5 years at this point. Canon 77D with an 18 to 55 milliliter lens. It's kind of been my bad boy since I started streaming as a webcam and for other content as well. So you know the vibes. When we move down onto the monitors, over here, I've got an array of monitors, mostly Samsung, but one Predator monitor in the middle over here is the monitor that I got when I was still part of DNMK. It is a Predator XNB3 monitor, if I'm not mistaken. I will put all of the specs in the description, like the proper stuff, because I'm just breezing through this a little bit so you guys can see what's happening. Samsung monitor, I have no idea what brand it is, but I liked this one because it has a slim finish over here, just as the one on my side. This one is a nice long Samsung monitor, which I wanted for chat and for other stuff. Mostly when I'm editing, it's really handy when you have something like this. You can put a lot of windows over here and you can edit a whole bunch of stuff. So love that. Moving on to the desk. There's a lot of stuff on the desk, actually. Like I said, we'll put all the descriptions, or the names of everything in the description in the video as well to pop up when we go through it, because there's a lot of stuff, and it's come over like 3 to 4 years of streaming, so I don't always remember everything. But this is a lot of it is from Cooler Master, especially my peripherals. We did a really big campaign with them when we were part of DNMK. This one I got as part of that campaign. It's an SK keyboard. I can't remember the full model number, but it is an SK keyboard. This is also an SK keyboard, which I actually won at the Cooler Master Codex opening 30-year anniversary for playing Apex Legends. Nice white finish. It's really dope if you check it out over here. I've been loving it recently. I just hate that it's white. It's so easy to freaking get dirty. Besides that, I love to see it. I've got also some Cooler Master headsets over here. I used to have Sennheiser ones, but I just prefer these ones a lot lighter. They also work with the cable, which is cool because it plugs into where we'll go to next, the microphone right over here, which is my old faithful now at this point. It used to be very new, but now it's gone through the testament of time. The Elgato Wave 3. Bad boy for streaming. On the interface, like the software is amazing. I love it. You can't go wrong with that. I'm a big fan of Elgato. Looking to get more Elgato stuff in the future, obviously. The mouse is an MM something as well. Sorry. The mouse is an MM something as well. I'll put it in there. Don't worry. I'll remember. This is just a desktop mouse, like an office mouse. I don't know. I just use it for the other computer because also I won't be able to control the other computer. It'll be a pain. This is a Stream Deck right over here. Good old Stream Deck. I've had this one for a long time. The 15 key one is like one of the more older models. There's a lot of new ones as well. I've also got some speakers over here. If you check, the sub is at the bottom over here, if you want to check it out. Please don't talk about my cable management because I'm trying, at least. There's a basket. There's a basket over there. There's the sub for the speaker, you know. So we're trying, guys. All right. Now for the real beasts powering everything here. The 2 computers that have been currently running my stream. Sometimes I actually only use the one PC, the one that I've had the longest, which is this one right over here with the Cougar case. It is my original gaming streaming PC that we invested in when I first started streaming. You know, it's got an RTX 2080 Super, 32 gigs of RAM. It's got an i9. It's pretty much a beast of a PC. It's been handling up until this day, streaming, gaming. The only thing it doesn't handle is when I try to do 2 streams. As you guys know, I've recently started streaming on TikTok, and that's why we have this second computer here, which is actually my mom / the house's computer. So I cut a deal with everybody that, listen, let me buy a few components in this so that I can upgrade it and use it as a streaming PC, and pretty much that's what I've been doing now with it to stream on TikTok mostly. Inside of it, we bought a 2060 Super, if I'm not mistaken. So the graphics card is really good. It's got a Ryzen 5, which I'm looking to upgrade. I think like 16 gigs of RAM. I'll get all the specs down for both PCs. But yeah, the Cougar and the Cooler Master sitting next to each other over here. This is what runs the setup. This is what you guys see when it comes to, you know, tender plays. And I mean, that's the setup pretty much. The only thing left is just this tiny little table on the side, which has the ship from Black Adam as well, which I also got from Prima Toys, which is pretty damn cool. So that just rests over here as a bit of, you know, memorabilia throughout all the work that I've done. But that's pretty much the setup. That's the tour for you guys. Let's not forget about the chair. I almost forgot about the chair because it's been like here for a really long time. I kind of thought I covered it. But this is also the Cooler Master chair, which I got via the campaign we did when I got the keyboard, the black keyboard and the mouse. So this has been in the family for a long time too, a year and a bit at this point. So it's also pretty sick. also pretty sick. Now we are done. Now we're done. We've covered everything in the room. That is the Tinder Plays gaming setup. Some things are in and out, like I said, like the computer, especially the second stream PC. I don't always have it in here because I have to lodge it up and down when someone needs to maybe use it for work or if my brother's over. But most of the time it's here and I can use it. And yeah, I mean, if there's any questions, you guys can leave it inside of the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.